This is World Trending Updates and News, your favorite channel. We are coming to you live and direct. And today is another good day as we are celebrating Sundowns' victory in the world of sport is they beat one of the most powerful teams at the World Club World Cup, which is currently underway in the United States of America. Sundowns had a very good game yesterday, winning 1-0. And we really say congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa by representing Africa very well, starting with a Group F win. And it was so interesting to see the likes of Chambers one, the likes of Rowan Williams, the goalkeeper, doing very well in the game. Divine Lunga played his Atao Tembazwane. They all played very well. And in a funny story, Rowan Williams became the first South African goalkeeper to keep a clean sheet in the FIFA Club World Cup yesterday, the best in Africa, and that was so super amazing. The team played very well, and they won 1-0 against you said HD, and Sundowns really played very well. Sundowns was the match was one of the lowest attended games of the FIFA Club World Cup so far, with just 4,412 people attending the match, but the match lived up to its expectations, as the whole world is now asking where does Sundowns come from? They all need to know. They were so shocked by the performance of the team, very solid in defense, with playing with attacking minds. They didn't lose positions. They were playing very good football, and they were very focused yesterday, representing Africa from with everything that they managed to provide yesterday. It was a very good performance from Sundowns. Even the coach Megu Cardoso spoke highly on Chambers One, saying he had this to say about Chambers One, that today was the night opportunity for him to play. So I had no problems to put him, even having the risk to let people think that I'm putting him because of pressure, but I had to put him, and he showed himself that he is good. That's Chambers One getting credit from his coach. Yesterday after the match, they played very well, Sundowns, and the whole world is actually shocked that Sundowns, where does this team come from? And yes, it was shown in the first place with the number of people who attended. It was only attended by 4,412 people who managed to watch Sundowns versus Hussein HD, and that was the lowest attended game of the FIFA Club World Cup so far. But after the match, it lived up to its expectations, as the whole world is now asking where the Sundowns come from. They all need to know, and they are all super surprised and super excited to see Sundowns. Sundowns is a team from South Africa. Mamelodi Sundowns has been conquering South African League, even beyond, up to teams like our Ali. They all now know Sundowns is not just a team, and the bulk of its players are actually playing for Bafana, and they have been dominating over Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates for quite some time now, and a lot of South Africans who support Kaizer Chiefs are so much worried that for the past 10 years their team has been dominated by Sundowns, and Sundowns, they've been playing with everything. So now the same message that they have been showing, and energy that they have been showing in South Africa, now they are putting it to the world for the world to see. And people like Divine Lunga, he played a very good role yesterday, playing, covering up the left side. Divine Lunga rose to the occasion with a man of the match performance in Mamelodi Sundowns' narrow 1-0 victory over Hussein HD, earning a strong Safuro rating of 8 point percentage, which with the completed 2 successful dribbles and won 8 duels, shows both his technical ability and physical presence. His crossing was precise, delivering one accurate cross from one attempt. Defensively, Lunga was standout presence, making 3 interceptions, 4 tackles, and even executing a crucial goal line tackle. He led the team with 8 total defensive actions, proving his importance in the back line. That's Divine Lunga, the Zimbabwe international left back. He's playing very good football for Sundowns. We say kudos to the left wing. Sundowns is doing quite well. We really appreciate the way the South African Giants are doing their duties, representing African brothers very well. We really support, and we were just want to say all the people in Africa must rally behind. I hope they were going, those who are in America, because we know we have African brothers who reside in America. We hope they were also going to go and support Mamelodi Sundowns, so that we need that World Cup. No matter what they say, people can come up with negative negative issues like this is a small cup, this is what. As long as FIFA accredited, that's the cup is there, and we have people like Lionel Messi is actually playing in the tournament, making it one of the biggest. And even if it was because of these contractual things and business in football, Ronaldo failed to make it. Just it was not an easy switch just to find a club, but his wish was he wanted to play in the Club World Cup. So Sundowns, they are doing quite well, representing us. That's a big cup, World Cup, Club World Cup. That's a very powerful. And still Sundowns now has $2 million plus participation fee of $9.55 million US. Sundowns has 11.55 million US dollars in rand terms. That's 210 million rands. We say good luck to PSL teams competing against that. It will be very difficult for them. I don't know, my friends from South Africa, that's Pirates and Stellenbosch, Cape Town City. I don't know if they are going to match these standards. Sundowns have really raised the bar too high for these South African teams. I don't know. More is coming. Sundowns will top the group or be in number 1 and qualify to knockout stage. The monies will increase. So that's a lot. They are going to make a lot of money, Sundowns, if they continue doing well in this competition. And we really see the importance of investing in good players, because the more you spend, the more you travel in these tournaments. If you do well in these major tournaments, your coffers will also do well. So this project is actually doing well, and the exposure, you look at the Sundowns team. The team is solid in all corners. The team is solid in all corners. We really appreciate the job, the administrations behind the performance of Sundowns. We really appreciate they have done everything so that team looks solid, and you can tell it's a complete overall. I've never seen a team from Africa, especially from Southern Africa. I really enjoy watching that kind of football from South African region. In long ago we used to see those guys from Egypt, Tunisia, the Morocco, Raja Casablanca, Al Ali. They used to dominate African football. But now we have seen it's now here in the southern region. If it is not Sundowns, it's Orlando Pirates. Those clubs have been representing the southern hemisphere of Africa. Now, seeing a team like Sundowns going all the way to Europe, to United States and the World Cup, and come up with a victory, that's a very powerful message. We really thank you. We really appreciate. How are you, Noble King? Please, hello, I see you. Thank you very much for joining us. I think you are one of Sundowns supporters. Your team did quite well. Noble Kings played too. I see you. Thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate. We are doing quite well. We are happy. Sundowns, Masanda Wana, they've done it. They managed to beat Usain HD, that's 1-0 yesterday. Actually, it was nice to watch. You know, those games are played. If you're in Africa, the time is total different with the United. They are played during the night, but we are doing all we can to watch. We can't miss a Sundowns match. We can't miss a Sundowns match. That's one of the best matches that you can watch. You know, you enjoy. I'm hoping the next matches, the people must fill those stadiums. They must fill those stadiums in the United States. They must support one of us full force. I pray South Africans in the United States, you know, Africans to be precisely, they must go in support Sundowns. We need that cup to Africa. We need to make sure that Club World Cup is coming all the way from America to Africa. We need it in Africa because Sundowns, you can't take anything away from Sundowns. I've been watching Zwane, he's just a marvel to watch. You know, there was another issue. The goalkeeper was given, Rowan Williams, you know, he was given the corner kick because they said he played too much, you know, the Chipeses away. He tried the Chipeses away the Club World Cup and got penalized for a corner kick, as the new rule of official is now officially applied during the Mamelodi Sundowns versus Usain HD. A corner kick was given against Rowan Williams, delaying tactics to restart more than 8 seconds. But those are kind of things that happens when your team is in charge. So hats off to Mamelodi Sundowns. You guys from South Africa, I love you. I say keep supporting your team. We are with you. We really enjoy the game. Sundowns, Mamelodi Sundowns, they are doing well. We wish all South Africans and other brothers across the continent to follow these footsteps. The professionalism, the amount of investment that has been entrusted in Sundowns is a marvel. Thank you very much for joining us. This hour will come back in the next hour with another update on trending news in the world. It's bye bye for now.